Okay,
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix. And it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers long.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
I may be joining you. That is probably where we're going to find the cakes for Parvati. I am not seeing any signs of life. I am, however, seeing signs that the wall's taken a bit of a beating. The gate is intact. Although there does seem to be another way over the wall. I wonder if the gate's actually working. The bridge itself doesn't... Ooh, a terminal. Yeah, the bridge itself does not seem to have anything dangerous on it, so I think it's safe to cross there. Nothing horrible waiting for us. There was the... Oh, okay, there was the other way out of town, and looking at the map, it heads off to the middle of nowhere. And I...
Used to be, you can get the best wine on Monarch here.
I would have liked to see this place. Before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Yep. Can't see any reason to head off in that direction. Why is that... There was a gate as well here, right? There is a gate. Yeah, the walls collapsed. Or were knocked down. Or tunnelled under. But... So there is something up there. I wonder if we're... going to have to go that way at some point. Oh. Really? Sealed. Oh. Okay. I should have known it was not going to be that easy. Wait a minute. No, that's not going to help, is it? That's... I mean, there's no way across. Can we get up on the wall? That is not going to help us. I mean, we've got Mantiqueens to fight, and we've got... Maybe if we get to see the outside, we'll get some way over. Because... Oh, God, that music is awful. I'm not seeing... Is there a ladder on this side? Oh, wait. I think I heard something. Is there a ladder? Oh, okay, maybe we can get there from up here. Okay, so we can probably get over there. I am not going to be able to jump that high. No, I am...
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
She's adorable, isn't she? Okay, I'm beginning to think, guys, that we may have come all this way for no reason. Can I? Well, this is not smart. No. Oh, are we going to have to fly all the way back and just... Can I hop over there? Oh, this is silly. Oh! Ow! Okay. Yeah, all right. That was a little silly. Oh, were we supposed to... Oh, we've probably got to run all the way.
Well, Edgewater don't end up like this.
Okay, let's just...
What you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
Well, thank you for that image. Okay, let's just see what we can see around there. Maybe there's a way to the bridge over there, right? Let's just... I'm shushing. Okay. And... Nice. Ooh, this does a lot of damage.
You can handle this.
Okay, you know what? Okay, okay. And... Oh, none of your powers are ready? Oh, that's... annoying. Okay. Yes, it's bad. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, they can spit swarms? Of course they can. Oh, God. What is... That looks... Oh! I'm on fire! Oh, I forgot. I set you to defensive only, didn't I? Oh! Hopping! Hopping! Hopping again! Okay, was this a... This is probably a bad... This is probably... Gone! Okay, you know what? Just... Probably the bad choice. Oh, that's so much... better. Is there another one? Got ya. Okay, I don't know about the queens, but the mantis swarms, I want to use plasma. I definitely want to use... Whoa. After too many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when the No! Get lost! I'm not being scared of anything else. Just... Mantiplasma gland. Okay. Yeah, I need to remember that those things are very tough. I may be doing a little better with my new weapons, but not that much better. I am just not liking this. It's good against armor, but I sort of almost don't need to be good against armor, and I don't even know if the mantiqueens are...
This area is suicide. If you got a way around it, ain't no shame in taking it.
Oh, okay, really? Currently, the only way around I seem to have is take the ship. I'm not saying we're not going to do that, because I have a horrible feeling we don't have a lot of choice. Let's just clear this area. And... Are you... Yes! Okay.
Covering you!
Oh, we got another one. Soldier. Yeah, this thing, maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, God. But is this something... What the hell was... What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that a swarm? This thing feels a lot more efficient. Okay, we got a queen. Oh, actually... Yeah, no, I mean, this doesn't... Against armor. Oh, no. That is a little better against armor. Against her.
I love a good fight.
Okay. Alright, so against the Mantiqueen, this is probably still best. Okay. Oh, I need to repair my stuff. Alright, let's... Alright, what is that? What? Okay, what is that? And do we need to get there? Is that what we need to do? Do we need to... I don't even know how we would do that. There's probably a lift going down to it from... Oh, that's where the terminal was. That doesn't help, though, does it? That does not help. That is no help whatsoever. We're going to have to fly back and then hoof it, as opposed to huff it.
You sure we ought to go this way, Captain?
Yeah, we're going back to the ship. We're going to have to run all the way back to the other side of here. This was a complete waste of time. Oh, right. We can actually land at Fallbrook. To be honest with you, we've not lost too much time. I mean, the most time we lost was actually running from Fallbrook.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
Well, I can't promise I won't be damaging others. Yeah, I mean, wasted a bit of time travelling from Fallbrook to Stellar Bay just to pick up Parvati. We didn't have to do that because we could have called the ship to us, I believe. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Yes. However, we also got an opportunity to hand in some quests. So let's think of the positives, yeah? And at least now we can just head out of Fallbrook and turn left and be on our way. We're really not that far behind. And if I keep saying that to myself, I may actually start believing it.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Me
Used to
too.
be, I thought she was a simulated intelligence. You know, a long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs.
You used to. What do you think now?
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and ain't none of them like her. They can be pretty smart, but mostly they're rule books with a voice box. Ada's different.
One of life's mysteries, I suppose. I don't trust it. If it crashes us into a star, I'll be a mite upset.
Yeah, me too. I suspect she's just been programmed to be as annoying as possible, because being annoying makes you seem more human. Okay.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
There's going to be more than... Oh, okay. I was going to say more than one, but... Oh, yeah. Where are your friends? Okay, hello. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I'm pretty sure that was a terrible shot. I'm pretty sure that missed. Although, apparently, it didn't alert anyone.
Score, Cap!
These guys are just ignoring us. Fine, I shall give them a severe headache. Oh, I'm going to change Parvati. I feel like, because of my awesome leadership, these guys are now a lot tougher and can...
You're gonna suffer!
No, we're not. Don't be silly. Why aren't you running away, by the way? I mean, seriously, why are you not... running away. That would be
Don't mess with us.
the sensible thing to do at this point. Yeah, alright, I'm going to, let's change Parvati to be not aggressive, passive. Only attacks targets. No, I think Nyoka's been set to aggressive. Yeah, I think with my awe-inspiring leadership skills, they now have 100%, over 100% more damage and 658 more health. I don't know if that's good. How much health do you have to start with? Oh, it's not a huge amount. Well, yeah, it's just I can't be bothered telling you to go into combat all the time, and if your power is not ready, I'll have to do that, which is just, you know, extra work for me. Okay, what is that? You know what? We're probably going to be passing a lot of different... Right, that's not on the... Oh, God, excuse me. That is not on the way. Suckerbait. The relay station's entrance, that is... Oh. Right, okay. Zora's asked us to investigate an old relay station that has been overrun by monsters. She hopes to find answers to the mystery of Amber Heights massacre. She also thought there might be some stuff in there, if you remember. And seeing as we're, well, you know, here...
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Okay, you want to carry on going west? Because the choices are west and south, but you said northwest, which I'm taking to mean there, don't go there. You want to go westbound, you mean this way. That's westbound, right? So we follow this path. I mean, I appreciate your advice. I do. Whoa. It's just, yeah. I did promise to do something for Zora, and well, I don't plan on walking up and down here very often, so we might as well do it while we're here, yes? Let's... Okay, blinded. Blinded. I'm going to... Why? Thank you. So I can't do that while I'm scoping. I have to stop scoping if I want...
To shreds?
Yeah, alright. Never mind. Okay, and once they get closer... Oh no, you know what?
Don't mess with us.
No, this is actually better, isn't it? It is better. Because I am noticing the corrosive really cuts these guys up. I mean, my little armor-piercing perk is helping, I think. But on the Mantisaurs, especially the Queens, I feel like this is doing more. Yes. Okay, could you pick your head up again? Thank you. And...
Here we go.
Okay, no, it's still alive. Oh, it ducked! What was that one? Mega Mantisaur! We got a Mega Mantisaur! Let's kill this one, get this one killed! I don't know what a Mega Mantisaur is! I'm going to assume bad news. Wait a minute, are you shooting it or...
I am...
Alright, here we go! Okay. Okay, I don't know if that's... I don't know if the Mantipillars... Whoa! Whoa, something's spitting at me. What? Or fire, setting fire to me. Ow. Ow! You can... Stop that!
That's the last of them.
I'm on fire. It's very undignified. It really is. Okay. However, Mega Mantisaur. Is that tougher than a Mantisaur? Ooh. Speedy mate barrel. Rate of fire. Yeah. Stun baton ultra. Okay, let's not assume we're out of danger yet. We've got containers, buildings, none of which look like they can be opened actually. And a terminal. Okay. Is there anything there? Let's get the high ground. Let's see what we're... Okay. I was going to say, let's get the high ground and see what we're dealing with. Or we could take the high ground and get some loot. I mean... both work, I suppose, as plans. I think we got everything. Okay, there is a terminal that will probably open a door. And... alright. Let's see what we've got here. Is that sealed and used? Ah. Enter code. Right, we've opened the... okay. Gonna admit, I was expecting a lot more, well, to be going on. What have we got here? Sublight, Thug, Hemlock's Patch. Eye patch. Oh! See now, an eye patch I could imagine working on you. I could. Not you, not so much. I could see it working on you. I've got to see. I've got to see. And it gives 10% more damage on a sneak attack. That's... I mean, you know, it's kind of badass, but it's not that. Thing is... yeah, you're a hunter. You want both of your eyes and sneak attacks. I mean, a hunter with sneak attacks, I can see it. It's just... you're not really a sneak attack kind of person, are you? Old data... that was what we came for. Actually, you know what? Let's check the terminal before we do the looting. Alright. The substation has been decommissioned following the closure of work order UDL 211. Communications facility has been disabled. Logs and messages have been archived. Messages. Work order UDL 211 status report 1. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outposts. This whole place stinks of sulphur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that place ain't gonna be safe for our cable guys. We got signal from Amber Heights, Stella Bay and Cascadia. Still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I ought to note that I was right about these caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of, hell I don't know, a big thing with claws. I ain't an animal scientist. No, big thing with claws, that works for me. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Closure of work order UDL 211. Work order blah 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 has been completed. This substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the Liege engineer Franklin Walkowitz has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak caverns. It should be further noted that Mr. Walkowitz's complaints regarding the dangers of the Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Alright, so he died probably because of the wildlife, so let's redact his complaints about it. Yeah. Halcyon Referendum 207 Terra 1 Hazard Clause. Public Notice 117 on the issue of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January the 12th, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. Have I not read this? After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is an unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 221. Manual log entry. Gonna die for this damned fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty stuff. You can't eat a book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out of here before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over there's trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't get the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella, eyes bigger than his stomach. Okay, that didn't really tell us much, did it? I must admit, I was expecting to find... Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. I was expecting to find the data on that terminal. Let's have a look. UDL research data. No, it wasn't. It was this one. Old data cartridge. A data cartridge found on the remains of an old outpost on Monarch. Given the rust, the sulfur degradation, and the years spent sitting in dirt and dust, it'll be a miracle if anything could be found on it. Still, Zora would be interested to see it. Yes, she would. You found a suspicious data cartridge. This may be what Zora was looking for. It almost certainly is. However, I will have to hand that to her next time I'm passing, because for now what I'm looking for is more stuff.
Done.
We've got the data for Zora, so let's get on our way and find these cakes for Parvati. What do you think is tougher? A mantiqueen or a mega mantisaur? Okay, what is over there? And let's... Okay.
They'll never see us.
Yeah. They might see us. Right, we've got... I see the lookout. Oh, okay, they saw us. You lied to me. You definitely lied to me. And... Go get it. Okay, that didn't... Why is... Are you guys totally not ready? All right, fair enough. Okay, that's the mechanical... Dead. What? And... Oh. Is he...
Everyone all right?
Okay. We saw some more over there. Didn't we? Or was it more over there? Aha. Alright, I do not know what is over there, other than something that might sate my curiosity for what is over there. Tell you what, before we... Mega Raptidon. Okay. What is a Mega Raptidon? Okay. I'm gonna guess tough and large and also kind of in our way. Alright, you know what? Let's just...
This'll be fun.
Okay, where's it going? Where are you going? Where are you two going? Where? Oh! Okay. Oh, wow. I have a feeling.
A good tussle.
That was a good tussle. Oh, okay. Oh, did we actually need to fight that? Well, probably a good idea anyway. It's never a good plan to leave things like that behind. No, it's not. Let's just check them for loot. Mega Raptidon. Raptidon hide. It's not got anything majorly special. Is that a term? Majorly special? Majorly special. It sounds a little weird when I say it out loud. So there were marauders and sublight people over here. Are they working together? Is there any real difference between the... Wait. We're almost back there. Okay, let's just check these buildings. And then, honestly, I do think I'm going to nip over there and find what those marauders are actually guarding or doing there. Oh! Also, we had some people here to loot. We have a key card for this? Hunter Outpost. Okay. Is this just like a little safe house? A place to call our own? And loot? Okay, well, we've got a terminal and we've got a data. Electronic log. Someone left a ledger with a list of names likely members of the unit that used this outpost. Some names, like Lamont and Delilah, are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later as if that person left and rejoined. Of particular note is that the name Ash is nowhere to be found. Ash. That name sounds really familiar. Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded. From Delilah. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. From Lamont. Don't mention it. I'm attaching coordinates for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Little memento. A grizzled old veteran in Amber Heights Bar, that's the guy, has asked you to track down a keepsake box from an old mercenary unit. It looks like Ash has pointed you toward one of the unit's old outposts. You found the outpost, but the mercenaries aren't here. They must have left some clues as to where they went. Right. So Ash gave us the key to this place and wanted us to find a memento. However, having looked at this document, it does not look like he was part of this crew, which means we're being set up. Okay. I'm wondering now if the marauders over there may have something to do with this. I mean, Little memento. It looks like the mercenaries packed up and fled to a nearby waterfall. If they're there, the keepsake box is likely with them. Waterfall. Are you seeing a waterfall? The only waterfall I can... okay, I see a waterfall. Let's just... yeah, we want these guys out of the way. Don't leave people behind, just in case you come moving back after being attacked by someone else, only to find your retreat is blocked off. And... okay, I'm gonna... why is that not... for some odd reason... oh, I like that. I really do. They're not... are you guys not ready to attack? With your specials? Because...
Nice work.
okay, I'd rather not come close to that. Robots, give me the willies. Okay,
Everyone all right?
I'm fine. Have I been using... oh, there you go. I can hear it. I can hear your abilities refreshing. Are we fighting a little too much now? We're just using the ability so often. 63, 95. So even if we brought Felix and I got changed, I possibly would not be able to get through there. Right, let's go and check out this waterfall. Okay, I can hear the waterfall now. Let's keep our eyes open. Canid Alpha. Mantisaur. Whoa. I'm shushing. Alright, we found some dead bodies. Lots of dead bodies. Thing is where there's dead bodies, there's usually a dead body creator. Usually. I mean, sometimes people do fall over and die, but ordinarily they do it in shifts, so to speak, not all at once. Ordnance control armor, vortex, mace. Okay, this is not... I'm hearing something else. Let's have a look. It looks like the mercenaries appear to have met a grisly fate at the jaws of the Monarch Wilderness. Perhaps one of them had the box in their possession. Well, if they did, they're not sharing it with the bloody class. Or have I not found all the bodies yet? Oh! Is the keepsake a... okay. Skeletal remains. The remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggest passage through the beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Okay, so we found the box. Let's just get out of here. And... well, we're not going to go back and give him his box just yet. We've got plenty of other things to do. Okay, how the hell do we get back down to the road? Ah. Honestly, I think revenge sounds nice. Yes, it does. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. 20% more damage. Now that's going to mean if I'm being spat at, if I'm on fire, or I've got any other effect, I get a 20% boost to damage. That is pretty noticeable. Whereas the other things seem to be... Like, after killing an enemy, your weapon's sway and accuracy penalties are reduced to 0 for a short time. I guess that's not so bad, but usually the enemies come in 3 and 4s, and so I'm not finding the sway to be too much of a problem anyway. Then there's this one, a guaranteed critical after killing an enemy. That could be good if I sort of pick a weak enemy and headshot them and get a kill from a distance and then switch. Oh, actually, that is... Confidence does sound... Oh, that does sound nice. To be honest with you, though, I like the title. Confidence. Do I want revenge or do I want confidence? There's something about blood and violence that helps you focus. That's not disturbing at all. Yeah, okay. We could get revenge later. However, I'm definitely getting the tinkering cost down to 50% by raising my science to 40. That also improves my heal amount. My medical skill with nail cut around is kind of huge. Oh, 104 engineering with Parvati. That is nice. We make a pretty good engineering team, although I'll admit it's you making most of the engineering. Actually, I'm not that bad. I'm 50 engineering. It's not like I'm mechanically incompetent or anything. Confident. I do like this.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Okay, if we follow the river under the bridge, it leads to... Oh. Did you mean that? Was that a cavern? Oh, that definitely looks like a cavern. Or we can go on the slope up. You mean this... You mean... Oh, Mantibular. You mean the path? Okay, and that's more dangerous? The caverns are safer? That seems counterintuitive.
What's up?
Where do we go from here? You mentioned a more fun way up the mountain.
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
See, now I want to do both. Now I want to do both because there might be stuff.
What's up?
Where do we go from here?
Let's see. These caves lead up through the mountain. It ain't the most direct way, but it's the safest.
So that basically takes longer, but we could go up there and then just come down. Out of curiosity, what do you think?
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
That's... Oh, what do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Boy. Okay, don't use that term around him, all right? Just take it from me. But he didn't seem very bright. He's not the daftest person we've met. He seems like a risk. I thought you didn't like strangers generally. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You're saying I should sculpt him into an ideal minion. You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course of life? Me?
You might surprise yourself.
Bloody shot the hell out of myself if that turns out to be true.